All right, everybody, here we are. We're doing what we always do. We're out here shooting in the wind. Got Daryl with me today. Daryl's the gentleman that you guys are seeing on the current video of first time shooting a mile. So Daryl, whether Dentler knows it or not, is taking Chris's place because Chris is moving his ass to Kentucky. So here we go. I got a new spotter. We got a new shooting partner. We're going to be out here. You're going to see a lot of Daryl, I have a feeling, on the channel. Daryl, what do you think?
Hopefully.
Yep. Daryl wants to build a gun now, so the sickness has sank in. We're here. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to go ahead and shoot. What are we shooting first? 82 grain Burger VLDs on H4831. So we're going to give her hell. We're going to shoot this top line. We've got, what do I got here? 3. I got 15 shots of the 82 grainers, 39, 39.5, and 40. Here we go. Alrighty, everything is recording. Daryl, you on the glass, buddy?
Yep.
Alrighty, here we go. 80 grains. Cold bore, cold suppressor. .3289. Now we're going to start getting into the velocities that we're looking for because I've increased that powder charge now. .3264. .3271. .3295. .3284. Guys, we're gonna have to go to the ground. This wind is just hammering me, and I'm just not steady enough to be comfortable with the groups I'm shooting. So we're gonna go to the ground on these next couple, and that's okay. That's weird. .3263. Did you see where that even went?
Nope, but I'll watch this time.
That was an odd.
I couldn't even see it in the camera.
Everything about that was odd. The sound was odd. Everything was odd. It's all off. Not on paper. What is going on?
I think that was way left.
.3284. No, it's not even on paper.
No, I mean like left off the paper. I think that rock behind it to the left moved, or had some dust on it.
Odd. I'm wondering if these aren't coming apart. That hit the ground.
Yeah, there was dust bottom right.
They're not making it to the target.
They definitely sound weird.
Yeah, they're not making it to the target. Interesting. $32.99. I don't know what the hell's going on. Besides getting eaten alive by flies.
Oh, I screwed you on that one too because I wasn't writing.
Yeah, they're not making it to the target.
Yeah.
Get on there and...
From this angle, there's a rock to the left of it. I don't know if it's to the left from where you are, but there was a rock to the left of it that I saw dust on the second time, but I had to keep zooming out because I couldn't see where dust was.
Get on that gun.
Okay.
Aim at that dot. I need to see exactly what's happening.
Okay.
I'll tell you when. All right, send it when you're, go ahead and go as soon as you're ready. Close the bolt, give it a done. You're aiming at that middle dot.
Top right.
Top row, middle dot.
Ready?
Yeah. Wow. 3271, no freaking idea what's going on. Didn't even hit the board. Go ahead and send the last one just because I'm trying to see if they're coming apart or what. They're absolutely not hitting the paper.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, that bullet is doing some weird shit. Alrighty. Well, that didn't work out too well. That bullet is doing some odd stuff. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Not a single one of those hit the target at 100 yards. I just got behind it, put Daryl on the gun, and I watched that bullet go high right. It's just unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. So here we go. We're gonna shoot 40 grains of H4831 shortcut. Or actually no, just 4831. We're gonna see if this does anything. Like I said, I changed suppressors. I checked the rifle. Everything's tight. It's where it needs to be. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what happens. I don't have much faith at this point, but we're gonna give it hell. I've got the camera now filming directly behind me at the target so you guys can see, hopefully you can see some traces to where this shit's going. So here we go. 40 grains. Yeah, that bullet hit the ground in front of the target. This is insanity. Unless my barrel just went to shit on me, which, I mean, I have a bunch of rounds through it. Matter of fact, I'm not even shooting that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna set up for another shot. I'm actually gonna move away from the 82 burger. We're gonna go the 85.5 right here, right now. We're not even screwing with these. It doesn't make any sense to shoot them. I'm gonna run to the 85.5 burger right now, and we're gonna see what happens at 100 yards. Here we go, first shot down the pipe. 85.5 burger at 38 grains. Look at that, on paper, 3106. I could not get one of those 82 burgers on paper past 80 grains, or 38 grains. Here we go, shot number 2. (3,100 feet a second). 3,100.5. Same hole as the second shot, 3120. I got 2 one-hole groups going there. 3108. Look at that. That was odd. That was 3185. That was a, that really looked good. Right up until that last one come in. Everything was really close, really tight, and then that last one just screwed it all up. All right, here we go. We're back at it. Gun's cooled for about 10 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and send the next group for 85 fives. That'd do it again.
I'll watch this time.
Yeah, no, I think it's gone. $31.60. High right. I don't think that first one hit the paper. $31.57 right next to it. It almost looks like it went through keyhold. That's a very long two-shot group. $31.35, right with those other two. $31.56. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot these next ones. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Shooting 40 grains. Didn't even hit the paper. See that? Went low and right. What is going on with that? That is unfreaking believable. Went through sideways. Yep, we're done. She's done. 22 Creed's done. Guys, I think I hit the point where I got a couple thousand rounds to this old girl. So I'm gonna take her down to bare metal. I might just go ahead and ship it to Accuracy first, and then have him clean it, and then pay him for his time, and then put her back in the rotation. But I'm afraid she be junk. I sent one in the dirt. I sent two into the paper. One went through the paper sideways at 100 yards at 3,200 feet per second. I don't give a shit if it's a 1-7 twist or a 1-8 or a 1-9. This should not be happening. This gun needs completely torn down, taken apart, cleaned. I'm gonna actually pull the barrel. I'm gonna soak it in CLR. I'm gonna clean this thing to bare metal, and we're gonna give her hell. But I'm willing to bet you $1 this barrel's done. I've had it for way too many years. I put way too many rounds through it. Appreciate y'all. Alrighty, so we just walked up to the target, and I had, it's plain as day, I had a couple of them keyhole. I mean, there's a hole the size of a quarter up there. You can see the point of the bullet. They're hitting the target sideways at 100 yards at 30. I think my fastest was 3,200 feet a second. It should not happen. So I got a nasty carbon ring. I've got a barrel that's gone. I've got something going on. But as of right now, 22 Creed is toast. So, it's like Lay's potato chips. They'll make more barrels, and I'll buy one and I'll put one on, and I'll get this old girl back in the fight. Like I said earlier, I think I've probably got, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 rounds through it. I mean, I'm talking a lot of 22 Creed has been down the pipe of this thing. I've pushed it hard. I've pushed it hard from the jump. I found a pet load that I loved. I built a bunch of it. I've shot coyotes with it. I've shot prairie dogs. I've shot badgers. I've shot ground squirrels. I've had this thing so hot you can't touch it. Well, guess what? On film, you guys got to see one absolutely shit the bed. Appreciate y'all, and it'll be back in the fight before you know it. I'll get home, I'll get a new barrel ordered, and we'll go from there. Thank you.